So I would go with 2 stem wires, and of course, it doesn't have to be too, well, you know that when you sell roses, you have, I don't know here in the States, but at least in Brazil, you have the long ones and the short ones, and that plays a factor in the price of the rose, because they can be very tall if you want, okay? But I'm going to just twist here and put some tape to hold them together. So I have 2 and I bent them. And now let's start. So you will start with the bud, right? The smallest one that is usually not open. It opens as the flower matures. I'm an open rose right now. So let's do it. So I go with the smallest one, and I add to my, so this one we are going to put in the stem all the time. But I'm going to put, I have 2 of them. One is going to face the other, okay? And of course, the wrong side goes on the inside, the one that you bent the wire.
Can you do a quick review of the rose?
Yes, in a second. And this one, if you want to add some tape just to help secure, it is a good idea, right? Because it's right at the beginning. Beginning is always finicky, so it just makes it easier for you to work, to keep working. Now, with the bud here, the petals are going to face each other, and they are going to face each other when you make them rounder, okay? And I tend to put them together because you kind of want that closed. Okay, so before I add the others, actually, I'm going to start adding the others and I'll tell you. And I'm sorry, I'm scratching my nose, but the glue...
It's the pollen.
No, pollen. It's the glue on the floral tape actually gives me allergies.
That's crazy.
So when I come with the next 2, so this is how I have right now, right? So there are 2 petals facing each other, but I do have a gap here. So the next 2, I'm going to fill the gap with them, okay? So I'm putting on one on one side and then the other on the other side. So let's go. I have A, B, C, D, E, 5 sizes, different sizes.
Is there
all
a calyx
of them,
for the rose? Sorry, didn't mean to
yeah, you can make a calyx. I didn't make one, but you can. So you have 5 beads basic for all of them, and what varies is the number of rows. So A has 7 rows, and you do 2 petals.